Well, here I am back in Tennessee. Going to be working out here this week, so I thought I'd come out here in the evenings and hunt a little bit. And you can see the foliage out here is just gorgeous. May not be able to see it as good on this camera, but I'm hunting an old amphitheater right here next to a park, and just enjoying the sights. It's cool. It's a little bit rainy, but it's not raining right now, so it's just awesome. Anyway, everything's real pretty, and gonna see what we can find out here. I found a silver ring out here the last time I was here, so I'm gonna see what else there might be. So we'll see what there is. Now it has started raining out here in the trees and the pretty leaves, and I got this signal that was right at about a 61, 62, and I'm not sure what it is. It's got a little bling to it, but it's covered in, it looks like an owl, maybe an owl with some bling on it. It's probably a brooch or something like that. Oh, it's an elephant. It's an elephant. Look at that. Turn it that way and it's an elephant. So I think it's probably just junk, but I will take and clean that up and see what that looks like once I get it cleaned up. It's got some bling to it though. Kind of cool. Always like finding something different, and that was definitely different. That's a signal that I normally might not dig, but I've been trying to dig a little more of the weird ones just to see what there is, and that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Full of dirt in the back. Let's see if we dig that out. Anyway, we'll clean that up and show it to you. Okay, this is ringing at 49, 50. Sometimes I found some good stuff there, and I can start to see something shiny right here. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like wire. That may be all that it is. We're going to dig it out here. See what that gives us. But yeah, it looks like that's a wire of some sort. I think I'm going to leave that alone. I'm sure it's not energized, but looks just like some random wire sticking out of the ground right there. So I don't know if y'all see that. Anyway, it's like some kind of a cable. I think I'm going to leave that one be. Oh, look at those trees. Aren't they pretty? This one here was ringing at 78. And I am seeing a little shiny right here. It looks like a ring, and it looks like it's been squished pretty good. But I can probably straighten it out. But that looks like a nice little silver bug right there. Feels kind of heavy. Of course, it's full of mud. But man, it has been squished. Squished into a figure 8 almost. But we'll straighten that out and see what it looks like. It looks like it's got some real pretty design to it. And like I say, it's pretty heavy, so it's kind of nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Another Tennessee bug here that we found. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is another day in Tennessee, and it's been raining all day. And I was afraid I wasn't going to get to hunt, but it finally cleared off just a little bit. You can see it's still overcast. And the trees are still gorgeous here. You can see that. But I got a signal right here in the 50s, and I always try to dig those. And this is some kind of a little something. I don't know what that is. I can see some little jewelry kind of indications on it. I'm afraid to push on it too hard. I don't want to break it. I don't know if it's just completely full of mud or what. Looks like it. And I don't know if that was a pendant or what. And in that range, sometimes that range is gold. Don't know what that is. I'll have to clean it up a little bit and see if we can tell any better what that might be. It's like some of it might be broken, but it's always fun to find something different. It's pretty heavy. Makes me think it might be something good. We'll take it home, clean it up, look at it, see what we got. Just dug that one thing that little square earring out of this hole right here, and I stood up and checked the area a little more, and I got the same kind of a signal right here, and you can see there's another one, another little square thing growing through the grass. And again, it's just like that other one. They've got holes in them. I don't know whether that was all on a chain of some sort. Again, it's kind of heavy, so I don't know if this is junk or something good. Probably junk, knowing my luck, but might be beads of a necklace or something falling off, or a couple of earrings. I don't know. We'll clean them up and look at them better later, but we'll see what that is. Okay, here I am back in at another park here in Tennessee. It's just gorgeous out here. It's a beautiful day. It was raining all morning, but this afternoon it's a lot better. Anyway, I'm walking along here, digging up a few coins here and there, and I see, what do I see here in the grass but a snake? Look at this snake right here. Starts right here. See that? And it goes all the way through here. And I'm hoping there's something good on the end, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like we just got a small chain here, and I don't know if it's anything good. I don't know if it's silver. It looks real nice and shiny. Of course, it's laying right here on top, and but I don't see any clasp or anything on it, so it's going to be hard to tell whether that's silver or not. But anyway, golly, if I can get it here in my hand. That's always interesting to find stuff, and I mean, it looks nice and silvery, but I just have no idea. I can test it when I get home and see what I think. But anyway, it's always cool to find something. That's neat. I'll hunt around here a little more and see if there's maybe a cross or something that goes on the end of it. That'd be cool. Okay, this was ringing at 90. And got me another nice little car. Look at that. Always find me a little car here and there. That's pretty cool. Need to find the real one. Okay. Here's my finds. I've been hunting here in Oak Ridge, Tennessee after work for the last 3 days. Getting ready to head home. But I wanted to show you my finds. And this has got some zincs, some copper pennies, some nickels, some dimes, quarters, and this is a big old token for $1. I don't know what it's for, something, but anyway, token. This is some kind of a clasp with a heart on it. I don't know if it went to a bracelet or a watch, but that's all I found was that. Well, I can't get it turned over so you can see the heart on it, but found that. Found 2 wheat pennies, and I wished I knew where I actually dug those up. I didn't notice particularly when I was digging them up, but looks like one's a 40s and one's a 50s. If I'd have known when I dug them up, I would have hunted a little better there probably. A couple of zipper pulls. Here. Lock. Don't know what this is. Knob off of something. It's got some threads in there. Some kind of a button badge thing. That's a button. These are 2 little junk jewelry things that I found, and they are just junk. There's nothing good on them. I did find a cartridge. It's funny, I always find a cartridge sometimes at places, and a bullet. Found a bullet at a place too, so kind of interesting. I did find this elephant, and it does have some gold tone to it. I don't know if it's actually gold. Gold coated, what do you call that, but it's just junk, but it's kind of pretty. It's got some bling to it, and it was fun finding. I did find this chain, and I'm thinking it's silver. It may not be, but it's nice and heavy, nice and clean. Of course, it was on top of the ground, but I'll get it home and test it. It may not be, but if it is, that's a nice little find. And then I did find this one ring, and I showed it to you on the tape. It was all squished, and I've got it straightened out to a square, but I'll take it home. My son has a ring mandrel, and we can straighten that out and make it round again. That's pretty nice. It's nice and ornate. I can get a shot of that. Looks really neat on the front. So, and it does say 925, and it's got some kind of a maker's mark in it, but it's a nice ornate little ring, and that was real fun to find. That was ringing at 78. So 3 days of hunting, and at least one silver bug. This might be some silver too, we'll see. And had a good time. Y'all get out there and hunt. It's been great here hunting in Tennessee.